Hello, everybody. It's Zach here from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Today, we're going over another one of our practice real estate exam questions. If you're new here, we do post a new question every Monday through Friday, so make sure to subscribe for more. If you do have any questions you want me to cover, please come with the full questions down below or send us an email with a question. This series is amazing for anyone preparing for the real estate exam, so make sure to click that like button and subscribe. That way, you're fully prepared come exam day. Anyways, let's jump right into it. So today's question has to deal with trusts, more specifically land trusts. All right, so the question states, using a trust typically has advantages and disadvantages. Okay, one of the main advantages of land trusts are, and it gives us four options. Is it A, renters are taxed less, B, the land remains in the government's hands, C, the actual property owner can remain anonymous, or D, the land is granted park level and can be tax deductible on a 1099. Okay, so as always, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to pause here, read it over, think it over, all that good stuff. Okay, are you guys all set? Sweet. So before we take a deep dive into the explanation, there's a couple things that we have to take away from this question. So first of all, it's asking us what is one of the main advantages. So obviously, there could be many advantages to land trusts, but it's just asking for one of the main ones. So if we're looking at this question, one of the answers that stands out to me is C. It says that the actual property owner can remain anonymous. And why does that stand out to me? Not only because it's the correct answer, but because it's true. And we've talked about this before in the channel. I don't know if you guys knew this, but when Walt Disney was purchasing property in Disney, he actually used a trust to purchase the property. Why? Because he was afraid that if people knew that he was looking for that specific property, that they would try and charge him more. And it's true, that is one of the main advantages of a trust. Now, obviously, as I mentioned, there are many other examples, but when we're going through A, B, C, and D, C is the correct answer. A, definitely not. B, definitely not. And then, of course, D, again, definitely not. So C is our correct answer here. It is one of the main advantages of land trusts. So, and of course, if you guys didn't know, a little bit late, but better late than never, a land trust is just a legal agreement in which a property owner transfers the title to a property to a trustee. So basically, as I was mentioning earlier, in Walt Disney's instance, he had a specific person take care of his transaction for him, and that would be his trustee. So the trustee did all matters relating to the transfer of the property, and these details are always going to be outlined in a trust agreement or a deed. So again, I'm using that example because I think it's an easy example to remember. But Walt Disney, he set this trust up that way he could get the price on the property much lower, or just at the regular selling price. That way, people weren't like, oh my God, it's Disney. Like we can charge him like so much money because he's got so much money to buy. So, and he's probably got some crazy plans, so we might as well jack up the price. Well, no, you can't do that. And obviously, that is the advantage of utilizing a trust, and specifically a land trust. So, but yeah, we went off on a little bit of a tangent there, but as always, I like to give you guys the full explanation as well as some behind the scenes details and stuff like that about these topics. That way, you guys are fully prepared come exam day. But yeah, that's it for me today. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. We've had some really great conversations lately with the community that we've kind of built up in this YouTube channel and all that good stuff. So thanks for that. All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this is Zach from RealEstateLicenseWizard.com. Make today magical.